good, my people? What's good? What's good? How everybody feeling out there? I think I got my laptop fixed. I was going through some technical difficulties the other day, but I think I got everything in order. But shout out to everybody. Open panel. Y'all can come on in. I think the links in the chat. I posted in the chat. I'm over here slipping and shit. But shout out to everybody. I just wanted to get into something real quick. Let me get into something real quick. I just want to talk about I got a plethora of things that I want to talk about. As much to talk about, but let me play some music real quick. Hopefully this doesn't hopefully
Sonic Smasher, our best
doesn't like borg out. Let me get into it.
Declining y'all get sipping wine as we reminisce on my first venture, first startup that I invest. Some say I'm the only one left. Now these capitalists say I got my fingers on the pulse. The global-minded front, and I'm quiet the most. If my life was a movie, I'm the stand the cubic of music. I slid through the transatlantic slave trade. No wanted no promo, I just do.
Well, it looks like I won't be playing any music because it's still doing the same shit. So let me just pull up something real quick on YouTube real quick, man. I don't think this shit's gonna play. Let me pull up something. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. Every time I play music, it borgs out like that. Like I don't get it. It just don't make sense. But yeah, I've been going to like different panels and stuff. Cruising around in these YouTube streets. Shout out to everybody. To all those different panels I've been going to, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And somebody was saying that. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Somebody was saying that just because they work a job that they're not a slave. They call it wage slavery, man. Working for pennies on the dollar. Wage slavery is a term you criticize exploitation of labor by business by keeping wages low or stagnant in order to maximize profits. And they do that all the time. Right there, they paying people $15 an hour, $16 an hour, $12 an hour. And the damn company is bringing in hundreds of thousands every quarter. I'm bringing in millions of dollars every year. And they're going to pay you, what, $20,000 of that. If they paying you, what, $15 an hour, I think minimum wage where I'm at is $15 an hour. So if they bringing in a $50 million, I'm hypothetically speaking when I say this, if they bringing in $50 million a year, and then they're paying you $15 an hour, and what's that every year? 30,000, not even 30,000 in a year. That's not even 1% of the percentage of the profit. So it's wage slave, man. Only thing they did was take everybody out of the private sector and put them into the public sector. So slavery, I'm chopping my words up. Slavery was never truly abolished because people that go inside of these cubicles, that's what a job is, man. They took everybody out of the private sector and put them in the public sector. It was just a transition of power, man. So slavery is alive and well. People say, "Oh, I'm not a slave." Yes, the hell you are, man. Yes, the hell we are. You can be a slave to anything. You can be a slave to money. You can be a slave to your job. You can be a slave to your kids. That's what, look up the etymological means for family. La familia means a household of slaves, man. That's what that means. Let me pull that up too. I'm gonna pull that up here in a second. But look, it says slavery in the 1800s, and this is 200 years later, so-called. And you got these people inside of a fucking cubicle. Those ain't nothing but jails. Those cubicles ain't nothing but jails, man. So people talking about somebody just because you can go home, just because you can punch in and go home, don't mean you're not in slavery. Because what happened back in those days? Back in those days, they lived on the plantation. Only difference today is you can leave the plantation and go home, but you got to go back to the plantation every morning. So there's really no different. There's really no different, man. Slavery is alive and well, man. I know people working 100 hours in a week just to maintain. Hold on. 100-hour work week, man. That's a slave life. 100-hour work week. 100-hour work. That's normal these days, man. Back when I was working full time, working 100 hours in a week, and people want to say, people think their vote counts. What are you voting for? You voting for a system that's keeping you in bondage, man, enslaved and chained psychologically, man. People think they damn vote count, man. Like niggas think they woke, huh? Like you can change the whole world through a vote, huh? Motherfuckers still got to pay bills on a free planet, and you still working. You still got to work 100 hours a week just to maintain, man. That's why I say it's called wage slavery. The rat race, man. $15 an hour, $10 an hour, man. It's just frivolous, man. People think slavery is abolished and it's gone. No, you motherfuckers are still slaves right now. Because the rich get richer and the poor gets poor. Only a small margin of people hold most of the welfare. Hold majority of the wealth. The few controls the many, right? It says right here, the few controls the many. The more and more I listen to people talk, it proves to me that there's not too many people that think for themselves walking this earth, man. There's not too many people. There's not too many people that can think for themselves walking around this motherfucker, man. The few controls the many. I see it right here. Look at all these people. It can be 1 million people listening to one person. How can one person change 100 million people's lives? No, that's not possible. It's always the few controlling the many, man. The few controlling the sheeple. Real talk. What's up? What's up? What's up, Raw? There's too many sheeple. It's too many. And they know this. That's what, let me show y'all something. Back in 2019, they called it herd immunity. The herd community. That's the sheeple. Look, herd immunity means sheeple. Hold on. Look. It means sheep. Herd means sheep. A herd, a flock of sheep. That's what that means. They said herd immunity, right? But a herd of sheeple, man. This is how the few that controls all of the fucking resources and that prints up fiat currency daily views the fucking populace, man. It's fucking herd, man. It's sheep, man. The sheep, they in a damn field not knowing they're gonna be led to their slaughter, man. People talk, they say, bah. Look, hold on. Yeah, man, it's all sheeple, man. Look. Ready to be, got a bucket on their goddamn head, ready to be led right to the slaughterhouse, man. Hold on, I quit sharing my screen. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, let me share my screen again. I can't even play music, man. It's trash, man. Hold on. Let me share my screen again. Yeah, man. People say bah when they talk, man. That's what I'm saying. The more and more I listen to people talk, man, they prove me right every time. Like, man, it's too many goddamn sheep, brain dead motherfuckers walking around, man. Too many sheep, man. Too many to count. And I'm not even trying to be like mean to people, man. It's just, it is what it is, man. You like if you, it's too late. If you would look, man, going through seeing what we have been seeing the past I ain't gonna say 5 years, throughout our lives, man. Ain't no way you can still think that one person that's sitting in the so-called Oval Office is running, is controlling things, man. If you think that, man, you's a bozo. You need to reevaluate your life, man. The world's a fucking stage. I don't know how much I gotta stress this, man. I've been doing videos for 3 years, and some of this information that I be trying to convey to people with shit I was doing, I was making videos about this shit 3 years ago, man. You cannot change the world through a damn vote, man. It's just impossible, man. The sheeple, man. Look, they look at, this is how the government looks at you, man. It's sheep, man. Looks at us. I can't even say you. It's everybody. But I'm one of them that think for themselves, man. If you're not gonna think for yourself, man, you're gonna have to get out the way. I feel that. The old office demons have bigger demons. Yeah. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. Look. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how much people are sheeple, man. Look at this shit. Look at this. These are people lined up to get the inoculation. The same people, these are the same sheeple that's led in herds to go. Look, man, look at these people, man. You can lead millions of people can be led due to influence, due to governmental influence and propaganda. People can be led. They can lead people in any direction they want them, man. I'm telling y'all, man. These people they don't. It's keen that you think for yourself. It's keen that you use rational thinking and logical thinking, because if you don't, you will be led astray, man. I'm telling you, it is what it is. And I already broke down what adult means. Yeah, I already broke down what an adult means. Excuse me. A blind leading the blind. It's the blind leading the blind. How can I lead you to the promised land if I got on blindfolds myself? That's impossible, right? That shit, atrocities what happened if I got on blindfolds and we in a lake of fire. And I'm trying to get us out this lake of fire. I'm gonna lead us right back into the lake of fire, right? The shit. Hold on, y'all. My damn throat dry. It's the blind leading the blind. The sheep leading the blind, man. These are sheep herders. They herding the sheep in the direction they want them to go. That's what it is. The blind leading the blind. The death reaper leading the blind, man. That's what it's all about. And I was going to talk about another thing too, man. A lot of people seem to think that we came over here on boats and we were slaves and shit. I'm not saying everybody, because there are some Africans that came over here. But you can't convince me that my ancestors were put on top of each other on the bottom of a fucking boat. You got to be a fucking idiot to buy this narrative of people being stacked on top of each other like fucking sardines, threw on a fucking bottom of a boat, chained up, and brought over here. You know how many people would die? I don't think that's even possible, man. Let's just say the transatlantic slave trade happened right now, vice versa. You think people are gonna go for that? So why would they go for it back then? It just don't make sense, man. I feel like people came here willingly, man. People wasn't rounded up because that makes somebody seem weak, like you just rounded up and you didn't do nothing about it. You just came here willingly. You just came here under the authority of a fucking Caucasian. Nah, man, that just don't make sense, man. All that's just fabricated, man. People gotta let these lies and fairy tales go, because look, what were we indoctrinated with? Most of this shit, most of this idealism in school, right? We learned about all this shit in school. So why would they tell you the truth? Why would they tell you who you are? That doesn't benefit them. And like I said, I feel like people did come over here from Africa, but I don't think they came over here the way they say they came over here. I feel like everything is told in reverse. Everything they say is vice versa, man. And people hold on to the indoctrination of school, right? People hold on to the indoctrination dearly, man. People hold on to the fucking indoctrination dearly. This doesn't having a cap, them putting a cap on your head doesn't personify intelligence or wisdom or enlightenment. It just means that you were able to pass the indoctrination, that you have been indoctrinated into a system that is not for you. That's what that means. It doesn't mean that you're the smartest person, woman or man in the world. It just means you're gonna become the biggest sheeple in the world. Because you're gonna go on to college. You're gonna leave high school, then you're gonna be subjugated under more indoctrination. It's poison for the mind, man. All that shit's poison for the mind. You say we didn't come here on we didn't come here on no boat. That's one of the biggest fallacies that's ever been told, man. They won't. That's what I'm saying. Why would you take somebody? That's what I'm saying. Majority of the masses are lazy on an intellectual level because they just ready to take someone else's word for it. And the reason why is because what I got on the screen here. Most of them are indoctrinated, man. They can't get past the colonialism. They can't get past the indoctrination. They can't get past the brain, the poison for the mind, man. Everything in that damn school curriculum is poison, man. It doesn't serve nobody. That shit is detrimental to everybody, man. I didn't learn anything in school. It's not meant for you to learn. School, going through school and college and high school, graduating high school and going to college is not meant for you to learn. It's meant for you to be a conformist to a system. That's what it's meant for. It's a monopoly board. The monopoly board is rigged, man. It's rigged. If you think you're gonna be able to, you think that's what these people, they think they can use the system to get an advantage over the system. You think they're gonna come on, man. If I came up with a monopoly game right now and I had pawns on the board, you think I'm gonna rig the game so they can win? Hell no, I'm gonna rig it in my favor so I win every time. My nigga Capo Draco, bro, was good, bro. I'm gonna rig the monopoly board every time to where it fits. It serves me, man. That's why I was trying to convey to somebody on a panel last night. Like y'all think we came on a boat, man? Y'all think we African American, man? That's a nomenclature title, man. Who told you that you was African American, man? It's impossible to be born on. That's what I'm saying. That the whole African American idealism came from school, man. It came from them. I didn't know nothing about African American until I went to school. And they was feeding us with that shit in their curriculum, man. So you mean to tell me, hold on, we got Asiatic, let me show y'all something real quick. We got Asiatic black people that live in Australia, right? 80 Asiatic black people everywhere. These are Asiatic black people, right? You got the ones in Australia, I think the ones in the Philippines. They look just like me and you. They know they indigenous to that geographical landmass, right? But for some reason, everybody has this fetish with us being from Africa, man. These are Asiatic black people from Australia, the Philippines, all throughout the Asia Pacific, man. With afros, look just like us, man. For some reason, they try to put us back in Africa, man, on every level. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. We don't look African at all, man. Period. It's like they can put you somewhere else mentally. They put us over there mentally, man. And it was all due to what? The curriculum in high school, man. what they told us in these goddamn indoctrination camps. These schools ain't nothing but indoctrination camps, man. That's all they are. That's what these schools are, man. You are being plugged. They plugging you into the system, man. This is why people think that we came over here via boat. This is why people go line up to take inoculations. This is why people line up to go vote, cast their vote, cast the fucking vote, because they're indirectly casting a spell on them goddamn selves. This is why people believe government propaganda. This is why most people believe we live on a fucking spinning ball hurling through the abyss. High school. Because they have been encapsulated into a moronic state. Because of this right here, right? Doing a whole ritual, throwing the caps in the air and shit. Parents are teaching their children nothing. We can't even rely on today's youth to, no, we can't. Because I feel like that's what I'm saying. We got each one teach one, man. Steel sharpen steel. I can't rely on a system that's been propagating fallacies since the beginning, since they came over here. Well, since wherever they came from, wherever these parasites came from, you can't rely. You're gonna rely on Satan. You're gonna rely on Satan to tell you the truth, man. You're gonna rely on the same motherfucker that put this fez on top of your head, this box, this cube on top of your head. This is the same cube. Hold on, let me show y'all something. See this cube right here? That's the same cube them fucking Jews, them Ashkenazi and Khazarian Jews put on their heads. The same goddamn cube that connects you to the planet Saturn. Hold on. This box that these people, these high school graduates, college graduates put on top of their head. It's the same cube they put on top of their fucking head. Same cube, right? Look at that. That's that same cube they circle around in Mecca, right? And that's that same cube they putting on your head when you graduate, man. Look at this. Oh yeah, this shit's diabolical. I think all parents who have school age children need to homeschool. In fact, I got the link in the comments for whoever want to join, and get them likes up for me, y'all. Race is very interesting. I see it though. It's another avenue for the powers that be to draw discord and division. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, with the whole so-called race thing, it is a divisive tactic to keep everybody fighting amongst each other about colorism. But what I'm saying is, man, a lot of the stuff that was told to different people from different nationalities, from different ethnic backgrounds, like they told us that we was African American, saying we black and we come from Africa. That's all nomenclature, man. Those are all fallacies, man. That's what we eradicating, all these goddamn lies, man. Like these Jews put this cube on top of their fucking head, man. The same thing they do to you when you graduate, man. This is an energy harvesting system, man. That's what this is, an energy harvesting system. Hold on, let me go. Energy harvesting matrix, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And people always saying AI, technology, this, technology, that. The human vehicle is technology. That's what the human vehicle is, technology. It's an antenna. This is why you say we get downloads. You can go plant your feet, put your hands towards the sun and get downloads. You are a human, you are walking antenna, man. But other than that, people can't escape, the matrix, man. That's what this world is, man. That's what this place is. And everybody keep talking about we going into a digital. They're gonna dump the United States fiat currency. Hold on, let me pull that up real quick. United States currency and gonna go digital. We're technically already digital via debit cards. A bunch of digits being put on a damn. When you get paid, you don't. We already been in a cashless society. We've been in a cashless society for the longest. Ever since credit cards and debit cards was brought to fruition, we always been in a cashless society. Yeah, Blackamoors too. Yeah, Blackamoors played a major part in a lot of this deception. Yeah, they were to say the Blackamoors wore the feds on their head too. Yeah, that's where they got it from. But yeah, we've always been in a cashless society with these debit cards and credit cards. People say, "Oh, cashless society is coming. Everything's going digital." We already there. We've been there. People, you doing tap to pay. People paying you paying for DoorDash online with digits. So we already if you get paid and they punch a bunch of digits into the computer and send you a digital check, that's digital currency. And then if you don't, some people don't even use cash. It was a point in time a few years ago, 8 years ago, I wasn't even using cash. I was just swiping plastic every time. I wasn't even carrying around a lot of fiat currency on me. We've been in a digital world, man. All this shit's digital. Ain't the fact that we going digital, it's been digital. And I do see them eradicating all currency, because every currency, I'm gonna show y'all something. How many currencies have existed throughout time? How many fiat currencies? Every fiat currency that's ever existed has always crumbled. Currencies existed throughout time. I think it was 250. Hold on, let me see. How many fiat currencies have existed? Let's see. 100. Look. So there's almost 180 fiat currencies used around the world. But in totality, throughout time, there have been hundreds and hundreds of different fiat currencies. Every last one of them have crumbled, man. Yeah, we've been digital. You already know, raw. Ain't no, yeah, people say we've been digital. Motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't even carry around cash. Motherfuckers are swiping their palms, swiping a card. Been digital, man. Apple Pay. What you got? Apple Pay. You got Cash Out. All these different digital banking systems, man. It's been like that. Ain't the fact they say we're going cash, we're going into a cashless society. We're already there. Been there. When was the first credit card? The first credit card. Let me see. When the first credit card came out? I think in the 1960s or 70s. They went digital 40 years ago. To slowly. When they look, man, it's the art of war. Everything they do, they can't just come out and do it right then and there. They got to do it slowly. Because what's the name of that one song? Time is on my side. They feel like so-called chronos. Our time is on their side. So they can slowly bring things in, and you won't even realize it, because it's normalized. So if the credit card was brought to fruition in the 1960s or 70s, that means they've been slowly rolling in a digital currency. And now it's more prevalent, because majority of the masses don't carry around cash like that, man. Real talk. Yeah, you can buy groceries with Apple Pay. That's a cashless society. We already in. I can say it's 50-50. It's 50. We're in a 50-50 cashless society, man. We always been there. We just didn't. It ain't the fact that they're doing anything. It's already here. It ain't the fact they're gonna roll it out and it's just gonna be that. It'll happen slowly over time. Like I said, it's the art of war, man. They know the overseers or gatekeepers of this matrix, they overstand this shit, man. It's just us. We're trying to catch up to what they're doing, man. The same thing with these goddamn plane crashes. And I don't want to sell fear porn over here on my channel, man. The same thing with these goddamn plane crashes, man. This right here is nothing but order about chaos. with them all these planes crashing, because I feel like they're gonna try to restrict the movement of the masses even more, using these plane crashes. Say, hey, y'all can't fly no more. We're gonna sign more executive orders. See, look, they're doing this right now with these plane crashes, but it might not affect people until like the next 5 years. Because remember what I said, it's the art of war. They use these tragedies, they use these atrocities, they use all of this shit to fulfill an agenda, man. That's what it's all about. Problem, reaction, solution, to fulfill an agenda, man. The same thing with the cashless, the same thing with credit cards, Apple Pay, and debit cards. They're gonna say, "Hey, we've been using Apple Pay for 20 years, credit cards for 20 years. We don't really need cash anymore." Everybody, that's what they're gonna do. Because look what happened. Let me show y'all. Look what happened in Venezuela with the Bolivar. I think it's the name of the Venezuelan currency. I wish I can play a video. The Venezuelan currency is worthless. I think it's called the Bolivar. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was right. It's called the Bolivar. That's what it's called. Excuse me. So the Venezuelan currency is called the Bolivar, and it's worthless because people were going to fucking coffee shops. Look. Air control. The reason why I'm still withdraw the cash straight from the digital bank as soon as it lands in my account payday. I don't know it's social. Yeah, social credit. Yeah, and they're gonna move towards a totalitarianistic system of a social credit system, to where, like I say all the time, if you're anti-government or anti-religion or anti-status quo, you won't even be able to buy a fucking banana unless you living off the grid. You know, it's gonna come a time to where we're gonna have to rely on each other. It's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna go back to nature, start planting our own foods. And shout out to Royal, because she does her own thing. She doesn't really rely on the system, and I admire that. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna come a time to where all these computers and all this shit's gonna shut down, man. All this shit's gonna be irrelevant. But back to what I was saying about the Venezuelan currency. People were taking briefcases of this currency to the fucking car to buy a cup of coffee. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all remember this, right? People were taking briefcases of this Bolivar. It's called the Bolivar. People were taking. Look, it says right here. Why Venezuelans are paying millions of bolivars for a cup of coffee. People were taking bags of this fiat currency in Venezuela to buy one cup of fucking coffee, man. I feel like it's going to come a time here when it's going to happen here. People are going to be taking $100,000 just to buy a fucking loaf of bread, man, because it's going to create. And then that's what I'm saying. They're going to step in it, and when it comes to that, they're going to step in. Like, okay, we're going to get rid of the dollar. Let's go more digital. Let's give everybody this universal basic income where we don't have to worry about cash no more. You see what I'm saying? I remember this vividly when this happened in Venezuela. People were taking big fucking briefcases of money to buy a fucking loaf of bread and a cup of coffee, man. For this reason, I'm still withdrawing the cash. I already read that, right? Let me take it over. It's a mass game. If the mass. I don't rely on a system. When the stuff hits the fan, people are going to be running. Yeah, man, because look what happened. Let me show y'all something. Look what happened in 2019 when mass hysteria happened. Hold on. During the pandemic, people were buying up all the goddamn toilet paper, man. Look at this shit. Mass hysteria happened. What people do, because they make us so reliant on a system to where when they crash it or something goes wrong, Majority of the populace, we don't know what to do because we're so reliant on the beast. We rely on them for food, clothing, shelter, education, everything, every facet, man. We rely on them for everything. So when the system begins to deteriorate or something goes wrong, epidemic does happen, people, they just don't. They go into a state of shock because the majority of the masses have been programmed not to rely on critical thinking, not to think for themselves, man. That's what it's all about, man. Said gold is still the standard. Yeah, that's true. But then you got other resources too. You got copper. You got all type of natural resources that supersede gold, right? Minerals and shit like that supersedes gold. Gold is just one natural resource. Nature is a resource. Everything in nature is a resource. Natural resources: air, water, soil, trees, forests, coal, petroleum, natural gas, minerals. Like I was saying, minerals, stuff like that. The sun is a form of currency, because it can grow resources. That's the recipe. Shout out to that's the recipe. Shout out to you. Welcome to the channel. If anybody want to come up, the link's in the chat. Come up and kick it with your boy. Come up and rock with True Zone. Yeah, but all these are natural resources. Like I say all the time, they put fiat currency. They made the fiat currency into the natural resource. So we fight. This is not a natural resource. This money, this dollar bill is not a natural resource. It's a piece of paper, man, with a aristocrat oligarch on it. You got a man with a wig on, with makeup on a piece of paper. Huh. That's what they say. That the money is God, because God stands for governmental ordinance departments, man. They say in God we trust on the back of the dollar bill, but that's why I said look on the front of the dollar bill. We got a freak. Let me show y'all something. You got a freak on the fucking dollar bill, man. This motherfucker got on a wig with lipstick and makeup on front of the dollar bill. The United States of America. Three different entities on the front of this dollar bill. This is what I was conveying to some people on the panel last night. Shout out to Engine. Shout out to what's her name? Shout out to I think her name is Summer. That's the name of her channel. Y'all go subscribe to Talk Your Ish YouTube channel. She got a good platform going over there. And I was over there last night hanging with them. Been wearing copper bangles for a while now. It's definitely helping the body, yeah. So I'm saying all these are natural resources: copper, gold, minerals, nature, wood, trees. Why do you think they have control? That's why I say the few controls the many, meaning they control nature too. They control not nature, they control the resources. Everything that comes in abundance that we're supposed to have access to. We can go out back. I can go get my own seeds and plant my own food. I can plant my own potatoes, my own watermelon, my own squash, and be more self-reliant. That's what I plan on doing. Start me a small garden out back here in the springtime. My own potatoes, my own squash, my own watermelon. Be more self-sufficient. My own everything. I don't really have to go to the supermarket. And I go. It's a store up here in town where I live at, and everything is brought from gardens from around town. What's up, Engine? Minerals that our bodies need. Yeah, man. They want us inside of these meccas, inside of these melting pot cities, surrounded by 5G towers. They want us stacked on top of each other, man. We ain't supposed to be living inside of a fucking 10-story apartment building on top of each other, like stacked on top of each other like so fucking sardines, man. That's not how we're supposed to be living. Look at this. They got 10-story tall, 20-story tall apartment buildings, and they got to stack on top of each other inside of boxes, man. We ain't supposed to be living like that, man. Inside of cities, man. You know, some of these cities become prisons. That's how I look at cities, man. So I'm saying, look at a city and look at a circuit board. These cities ain't no more energy harvesting systems, man. Look at this circuit board and look at a city. It's the same, right? Look at these circuit boards. It looks just like a city. My screen quit sharing. Hold on. Let me go back to that. All right, cool. We back up. I got it back up. I said own everything. Yeah, own everything. And shout out Royal and Loyal. Clay's a resource. Yeah, Clay are one that people underspells by understanding how to spell English. Yeah, come on up, Engine, man. Come on up here, bro. Come kick with me for a minute, man. Clay's in the cosmetic industries. Circuit boards, man. Look at these cities, man. Look at this shit. Take a radio apart, you see a whole city, a micro. This is the micro right here. We live on the macro. The city ain't nothing but a fucking macro, man. An energy motherboard, man. They got us all living on, man. We power. If we live on one big circuit board, what are we powering? What are they using our energy to power? We power this shit, man. Women's prowess is the fast. Oh, let me say it. Damn, I keep clicking up the screen. Women's prowess is the facials of clay cleaners. Right. I agree with that, Kiwi. I mean, Dean. All I'm saying is, man, people wake up, man. Stop depending on motherfuckers that look like this to substantiate a brain liberation in your life. Stop looking at puppets like this, man. People get caught up in this shit, man. Up in the whole political game, man. It's a game, man. It's a stage show, man. These are all characters, man, on a fucking stage. Most of them inverts, Luciferians. There's like, really, people talk about communism, socialism, imperialism. Is all the damn same. There's no difference between socialism, imperialism, and communism and Luciferianism. It's all the fucking same, man. Like I said, it's a few that controls the many. You have a few small portion of people or a small portion of wealth being controlled by freaks, man. So why continue to buy into a system that gives nothing back to you in return? You will never get nothing back by voting for any of these motherfucking oligarchs, any of these parasites. You will never get nothing back in return. The only thing you're going to get back in return is hell, grief, and tyranny, man, and dystopianism. It's the only thing you're going to get back in return. People say, man, why the price is so high? Why is it like this, man? Because you buying into a fucking system, man. A system that's not for you. You have to agree to everything. Everything's contractual. Why do you think it's called a constitution, man? It's a fucking con. It's written. It's an agreement. They putting privileges on their right. If I gotta sit down, I can write a constitution right now in my household and give my kids privileges on this fucking piece of paper. Say, okay, this is your 10, this is your 15, 14 amendments. These are your 14 privileges I'm going to give you. You have you got to be in the house at a certain time. You got to be in bed at a certain time. It's the same thing, man. Yeah, electricity. Yeah, bro. You already know. What's up? What's up, bro? Okay, there you
Great
go.
light,
What's good, bro?
most high, bro.
How you doing, man?
I'm great in the light of the Father, bro. Um, I was speaking on what the people in the spells by understanding how to spell. They like they were saying, like you were saying on the Constitution. They telling you what they doing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, they telling you
yeah.
it's a contract. You got to consent to the contract. True. That's true.
But first you
That's
gotta understand how to spell.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna ask you who when they say we the people, I don't feel like they're talking about the civilians, bro. I think they're talking about a pact that was made between themselves, a bunch of Jesuits, Masons, whatever you want to call them. I feel like it's a pact that was made between each other, man.
Like a family tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like we join a family or we like orphans.
Say it one more time, bro. Say we orphans. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's like we join a family. The forefathers they claim they have, they don't exist. So I know you're probably not into the Bible, but when the sons of God seen the daughters of men, they took wives of their choosing. Men means to think. So when we seen the daughters of to think, we took a wife of our choosing, we gave birth to the Nephilim or the men of renown. So George Washington don't exist. It's
Right. Right. What's up, my nigga Naga, bro? Come on up here and rock with me, man. Yeah, that's true. These are all like they say, the forefathers, man, the founding fathers found what, man? What they find?
they
If me and you came in, if me and you started working in synergy right now, and we went out into the abyss, we went out into nature, and we found some shit. Like, man, we found this shit over here. What would that make us a find? What did they find?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They found the father, right? The far there. So they found what was after the flood. All the stuff like the computer you on, all the stuff is from before. They call it ancient times.
Oh damn!
But the
Hey,
people,
Shot Son, bro, you want that? You Shot Son, bro, you want that African again, man? He already, bro. You all right, man? Look, hey, go ahead. My bad, in the gym, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
you all right? They reset the mind of the people, like so. People mind being reset to the Stone Age and the Renaissance, and you would think you went through these eras, um, and not see that uh what they call the future was what they had in the days of Noah. It's the same stuff.
Right, and
People,
I got a new hypothesis on the Great Flood, man. Look, the Great Flood could be because Marco Polo broke that down when they talk about a birth, like your mom giving birth, birth, but a birth is really a ship, a berth. That's what berth. That's what Marco Polo was conveying to me. So the Great Flood could be us coming out of our mama's womb because when our mom's water breaks, say her water's breaking, she's about to give birth. Could that personify a great flood? Us coming into this motherfucker?
going into the world, going into education. That is.
Right. So that's just allegorical. That's what I'm saying. I knew that shit was allegorical when they're
But
talking about, like they say, the great flood. So the great flood is not technically them resetting anything or killing anybody. The great flood is you coming into this motherfucker when your mama's water break. That's the great flood, man.
or people flooded into the world to get educated.
Right. Allegorical like a motherfucker, man. What's up, So Ama? Is he? Hey man, Shasta, bro, you still hurt? Hey man, I don't know where he at, bro. I mean, Ben, if you listening, bro, what's up, man? We got somebody that he wants to talk to you again. All y'all gonna do is argue, bro. We need answers. Is he Nigerian? Is he
You the answer.
Afro blue? I don't know what he is, bro. To be honest, I don't know what he is, bro. You got so that's someone you have to ask him. He just been coming around my channel for years, man. That's all I know. I really never really had an in-depth conversation with Lucky Ben Hebrew. I think he's been on a panel once other time before. But go ahead and the gym, bro. I ain't want to cut you off, man. Go ahead.
You okay, bro? I'm just talking with you, bro. It's your place. You are the answer though, cause you're the only one thinking all your life.
You know Naga Genie Yahweh, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up here and rock with us, Naga, bro. My nigga, man. That's my nigga. Naga's my nigga, man.
That's why we talking, cause we're the only one thinking. That's why we talk. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know, bro.
So the answer in you just maybe need somebody to say it in a magical way where you hear the answer, but it's already in you, cause you're the only one thinking. Can't no one give you nothing that ain't already yours. Like give you a thought. The thought already yours. It's just, I'm talking and you may click in the thought, but you already have.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's true.
Be careful not to let no man teach you, because you're the only one.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't have a master teacher, man. A lot of people they need that. They need to have a master teacher. They need someone to teach them. We don't really like when it comes to us. We make each other think, right? We're not really teaching each other anything, right?
Yeah.
I can just I'm showing you like, hey man, this is what like ain't that what research is about? We're researching this shit. Like, hey man, let's go research it. Yeah, let's go find this shit again.
Research is to go back to yourself and look again.
Mm.
Do your research. Do your research. Do your own research. To me, they telling you.
Right.
Like the one thing people strayed away from was the one thing that was saying everything, what they call the Bible. So people strayed away from the answer, like what they already know. The Bible is before school, like before they had schools on a massive scale. The Bible is before school.
So yeah, that's true. That's true.
And the world is against the Bible. The earth don't go around the sun. The sun go around you. The real truth. The sun rise, they call it rise, and set around you, which is an atom.
That made me think of that made me think of we would say reset. You said the sun rise and set, rise set, rise and set, reset. Damn.
Yeah, reset the day, right? Which is a page in a book. The sun is the book light. So when it rises, it script away the darkness so you can read the scripture or the texture of people's skin or plants, animals. We didn't have electricity, we'll know this. We'll know that when the sun rises, we can read the scripture,
Mm.
which is a page in your book.
The book of life, right?
There you go. 365 pages.
365 days out of a year, 365 pages out. Oh man, wow.
Or slices of bread. Yeah, eat the bread of life, right?
Wow, man.
So the world merges everyone's mind into one, like the AI mind. Like we read in the screen, you have artificial intelligence to be able to read that,
Right.
which is education. George Washington don't exist. Can no one prove it to you?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that. I feel like none of these characters exist. Not even none of these characters, not even Donald Trump. None of these characters, like Abraham Lincoln, say he abolished slavery. All that's theatrics, man.
Yeah, they got statues in Acts. They telling you. Like a bunch of statues look like they acting out something. Like that's a statue. That's a statue in act.
Mm. Statutes of limitations, statute acts and laws. Act of 1965, an act. They're acting, man. Stage.
Yeah, the world is a stage. They telling you though. Through the paint, when people realize all the paint that they downloaded with, they're gonna be in pain. We downloaded with a bunch of paintings.
What you think about these $5 Indians here?
$5 Indians.
Hold on. That's crazy. You said, man, none of them exist, man. That's true, man.
You can't prove none of education.
It's they shit that they drawn up. Look. You just said it's all a stage. Look what it says. Edu action. Education. Action. Education has action in it. Acting, man. God damn.
Ed means to edit. Edit you catering. It's a catering service. And you go to grade U8. It's a catering service, like you were saying, the circuit board cities. And we get educated, so we getting prepared to be graduated or grade U8.
Mm.
They telling you though, right? They telling you they're gonna
Yeah,
show you how to
right. They get it. They putting it in the words. They put it in our faces, man. It's like it's not even the fact that anything is hidden. People always say secret societies. This is secret. They hide it. No, man. They tell you. If you're not using discernment, you're not gonna get it, man. If you're part of that, the herd. You see this. We see this guy right here. There's millions of people right here, but the one guy is red, a main player. Everybody else lost.
Yeah. Our language is lost. Therefore, we lost. Because we probably didn't have words for backstabbing and abusive husband and we probably didn't have words for that stuff.
Right. So you're saying like the language is detrimental.
The language is spelling. You like the people under spells.
Right.
Telling
Spelling.
you.
Right. Spelling put you under a spell. They put a spell on you. Now you belong to them. So spelling.
Like you be longing right a long time. You be longing to them.
Like when people say they believe, they have beliefs. They have a belief system. You can't say belief without saying lie.
Mm-hmm.
Right. People say they believe. People say they be lying Jesus. They don't really believe in this shit. They be lying Jesus.
Or you be leaf of the tree, like the tree of life, and you be a leaf of it.
What's up? What's good? Truth be told, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before, but I'm gonna rinse you up. Welcome to the channel, man. If anybody want to come up, the links in the chat. Say you're under a spell, but understanding how to spell. You're not English, man. We cast spells on each other all day, man. But they say, hey, spell your name out. Spell your name has a spell your name out. Spell it. Oh man, god damn.
But we're doing it on ourselves because we think we comprehend. You're
Right.
the only one thinking. So
Right. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing to you that you don't do to yourself. Like we was talking about earlier, that you have to. We consent. You have to consent to it.
Yeah. So when somebody talking junk to you, you're talking junk to yourself. You know, the translator in you translate it. So somebody dishonor your mother is you dishonoring yourself on the inside.
Right.
Yeah. So they point the finger. When you point one finger, three pointing back at you. Or you put your finger in the mirror, it's your finger pointing back to you. Which is I and the Father are one. Everything I do, the Father do. So you put your finger on the mirror, the Father put his finger on the mirror. So if you see me, you see the Father.
And when you say the Father, bro, elaborate on that a little bit more, did you?
What I mean by the Father is
yeah. You said that, or you said that on the last panel, because Naga just said your mouth is a literal dictionary. The brain is too.
Yeah, they put a dictionary in our mouth. Or they plop the dictionary on our head, right? So when everything is a reflection, so it's just not polished, like an orange, not polished enough for you to see your reflection. Right. So people forget that their reflection was on all things, which is far there, as far as the eye can see. So as far as the eye can see is the Father. They call it your God or your Father, your Creator. So you and your Father are one. I ain't talking about your earthly father. I'm talking about your Creator.
And when people say your Creator, our Creator.
Hello.
Oh yeah, what's up, Leslie? My bad, I forgot I brought you. What's good? How you doing? How you been?
Fighting the good fight.
You touch your mic now.
Like usual.
See, when you go to court, they have some people put their hand on the Bible and swear, right?
Right.
So in that Bible, it say don't swear. So the world knows of Jesus to me, and Jesus telling you what you already know, but they distracted you from it. You and your Father are one.
But I see what you're saying, but you don't subscribe to a religion though, do you, Energy?
Depends on what you're saying. Religion says rely on, because the G could be silent. So what I rely on is the light to see, my device to even come on here. So my religion is the light. What I rely on, because a G can be silent. So religion say rely on, relying.
Okay, I get what you're saying. And you just mentioned the light, and what we say all the time here, he's like a light skin. We the light, this light skinned person, a dark skin, the light in the dark, right?
Yeah, they see the nighttime you are light. You can see nighttime, you can see daytime. You can see the visible. You can see invisible. Because you are light.
Everything.
Or you are the life.
Everything is made from light.
That's what you're saying, bro. Hey, man, you got some real knowledge, bro. I respect that energy, man. You got some real wisdom, bro.
I had to go to where I was standing, bro, and the only truth I know. The world truth,
is my
knowledge of the world, it don't exist. Go to the truth in your face, right? That's what we'll hold against you. The truth that you do, the good you do in our face, the bad you do in our face, which is true. So go to the truth.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, Leslie. What's good?
I can't hear her or him.
You can't hear
I just turned it up a little bit.
I can't hear that.
Yeah, I can hear
it. I might have to come out of it, or they go out and come
Hold on, let me cut. You got to leave your mic down a little bit because you're kind of loud, Leslie.
Oh, I hate that. Okay.
Yeah, I cut your mic. I cut your mic down some because your mic's kind of loud, so I cut you down a little bit. So leave it down.
Oh, how is it now? Do I need to adjust?
No, I'm adjusting it for you. You good right here. I'll cut it down a little bit. Yeah, I can hear. And the Gene, can you still hear us, bro?
I can hear you. I can't hear the other person. I don't know. One of us might have to leave out and come back in. I don't know if it's me or them.
Come back in, Leslie, and see if it works.
And if YouTube,
okay, she's back up. Yeah, man. Like I've been trying to play music at the beginning of these panels, man. And it borgs out real bad. So I don't know what the hell going on, man. So how can you understand where you standing at? That's deep. So how can you understanding where you stand at?
You stand under the heavens, but that's what they call it in the language. Where you stand under the light.
They say heaven. Heaven has even in it, right? Type in heaven.
Yeah, the He Avenue.
The Eve. It has Eve in it too. All right, even. Getting even, getting in back, being balanced.
Which is the only understanding. The true understanding that lives. You're the only one ever seen the sun. I can't tell you what the sun looked like. You're the only one ever seen people. You're the only one ever heard people talking. You're the only one.
Right.
Hello?
Which is the son of your father.
And can you hear her now, bro?
No, it's probably me. I'll leave out and come back.
All right, cool.
How's it do? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I mean him.
Like he said he can't hear you. He gonna leave out and come back in.
Oh.
How you been doing though, Leslie?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
It's a channel that you shared on your community post. I forgot the guy's name. He has dreads. I forgot the name. It's called Matrix. The name of his channel is called Matrix something.
I share a lot of different ones.
I forgot his name.
Know, do like a review. Because I don't have all that room on my phone to like store a lot, So doing review of videos is something I don't have the equipment to do.
That's like people understanding. It's like people be leaving outer lands and rushing to the electricity. Facts.
Yeah,
electricity. Damn.
I can hear her now.
Oh,
you can hear her
okay.
now? Cool.
Yeah, it was me. My internet was acting up.
Well, hello there.
Hi, Great Light.
What's your handle? Your
Ma'am.
Great Light?
Great Light above, how you see?
Oh, I was saying that everything's made out of light.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they came up with the light body from. The light. But it's intelligent light.
Mm-hmm. Which is the one that's
It's self-aware light.
mm-hmm. They call it consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thinking is light. Well, you are the life.
And all that are here has been manipulated by the wielders of light.
Power off. Power on.
Or the bearers of light, the light bearer.
Oh, I'm talking about the wielders of light.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
You might have heard them. Have you heard of the egregors?
No.
They were said to be negative thought forms, which is right, but they are what got misconstrued was that mankind thought them into existence, basically what that concept was saying.
Yeah, put them under
But I
spell.
disagree with that part.
Thought them into existence by putting them under spells. The barrier, the light barrier, like it's blocking you from the light, being under spells.
Blocking you from the light?
The barrier, yeah, the light barrier. It blocks people from the light by being under spells. They can't see. They're the only one thinking all they life. They forgot.
Well, yeah, it's all the machinery. It does all the programming and the forgetting programs and the micromanagement is tight.
By being under spells.
Yeah. Well, I broke free from that long ago. In fact, I didn't get most of the programs
Mm-hmm.
because it was all planned. You know, some of us come here willingly to assist others and
Yeah.
that have been heavily programmed to try and break them free from it, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm here to tell those that can hear me. You under spells by understanding how to spell.
Well, that's good work. Thank you.
And it's blocking one from the truth. Because you got a title for the light. So you can't see it because you got a title for it. Until somebody say it to you, then
Well,
you
that depends on how badly they've been programmed or, you know, whether they can break free from it. Because the mind machinery that delivers the programs isn't easy to break free from. Because when you erase the memories, you
too
have to
deep.
treat it as though you have amnesia. So, how do you correct amnesia? You have to raise and expand your awareness level so that you become more conscious until you eventually become fully conscious.
Go to your truth standing.
Self-awareness.
Yeah, go to
Self-awareness is the key.
Mm-hmm. And education blocks that.
But see, this is a duality. It's got negative characteristics that's tricking all who were positive, that only had positive characteristics, and merged them together to degrade the soul, to transform an eternal into a soulless entity.
Yeah, which is recreation or recreation time.
Recreation time.
Yeah, people being recreated through recreation.
Of the dark ones, but not so much for the Eternals.
Yeah, fun means distraction or distortion. Playtime mean the same thing. So you're being recreated through recreation. Not talking to you in general unless it's you.
Oh no, I'm one step out. I've fully been integrated back into my origin state that I can handle with the limitations of the system.
Mm-hmm. The world is a magical place. It's all magic. Like in pictures you
Oh,
got
it's
right there.
magic.
Yeah, it's no sun there. It's magic to think you see a sun on that picture. It's only one sun, and it's the one that you see above you. I mean, if you do.
All around us it's very busy, and most are blind to it. They've been blocked. So
Yeah,
perceival level is very important.
the
Look,
education blocking them from the truth. Go ahead, brother.
right. Look what Naga put in the chat. Say people are being recreated through the Reconstruction Act of 1867. Reconstruct. The
Mm-hmm.
Reconstruction Act. Facts, man.
Yeah, you're already created. Why they recreating you?
Well, actually, there's
Being a-
manipulation to do that. It's not really creation, because that's just another program.
Yeah, but it's recreation in the world, though. It is.
Recreation. Some, huh?
To be created over again
It's a war for the mind, Neo. Facts, truth be told.
in the image of the world. You come out
Yeah,
of the
the
image of
mind is
God.
the catalyst
Say that
for staying in the system.
by being under spells.
Yeah, that's a really good scenario.
People think they comprehend a foreign language. English is a foreign language to those that are not English.
Yet, Eternals do not have language, because language, this is like a inferior state
It's make
to
believe. Yeah, it's make believe.
we are eternal beings that are of course sentient, and that gives a clue right there. Sentient, sensing beings. You walk into a room and you can feel the energies of what happened, like there was some commotion or something, and then you can pick up how others feel at the time. Some will be angry, some will be upset, variations, and you can pick up on that. Well, that's our natural ability coming through. Is that sensing, feeling.
Yeah, one is the
And
only
that's
one
how
sense.
we communicate at origin, by sensing the others who feel. There's like no language. So all these fake psychics have distorted it into various
Which is teachers. Right?
perspectives just aren't true.
Teachers are psychics. Yeah. Teachers in
No,
school are
well,
psychics.
they'll use like words. Well, I was downloaded with the message, and that's like totally fake. It's false because they just the Eternals wouldn't do that. Positive ones, the ones made out of love itself, source field.
You already know.
Yeah, we all do, but there's blocks and barriers that the majority is gonna have to break through.
It goes against the
And
world. Like the truth, goes
it's
against the world.
zombies.
That the earth don't go around the sun. The truth that goes against the world.
Right. That's
So
true.
doesn't it say in the Bible that the earth is flat?
It used to say that they done been removed or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not there anymore. I seen it a long time ago.
That,
Flat
my,
dry
my
land.
thing, my thing with the whole Earth is flat, if it's a globe, I feel like we inside of a pregnant woman, but on a cosmic level. Inside of a pregnant
Which is
that's
the father.
constantly giving birth to life and that's breeding life.
Which is the
Well,
father
I
though. The
call
fat
it
dog.
the construct because the hologram simulation is perceived while in it as a solid place, when in actuality, if you were outside of the construct containing the hologram, then you would perceive it totally differently. It would look very scantily,
Fat.
not whole, you know.
It'll be flat in your face.
Well, it has to have like edges to it. So it'd be a bottom and the sides and the top. But really, the
You can share
depth
the
of
link, man. You can come up if you want, man. Truth be told.
say you're laying down somewhere and they hook you up to like a machine and they made a really good hologram that you couldn't tell it from reality, you know? Well, that's kind of like what we got here is this seemingly real place, but in actuality, you're outside of it, just hooked up to the machine. Kind of like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he gets hooked up and he goes to Mars,
Hey,
but it's only.
hold on, Leslie. Hold on, Leslie. Hey, truth be told, put that link in the back, bro. Because I can't click on it. I'm on the laptop, so I can't click on it from the chat right here and bring it up. So you got to put it in the back. Put it in the private chat. Yeah, go ahead, Leslie.
Well, that's what I have experienced is being outside, and my soul group had taken me back home to peek in, and there was nothing but light and colors that I never saw here. I saw there before, and the beings weren't in form as, like human form. But my soul group has the human form, but it's not exactly. I mean, it's much more beautiful, much more. And it so much was going on that, and it was so unrelatable to hear. But it was just to jog my memory, is why they did it. And I also I asked them, telepathically, where is the location of my true form? And so then it was like a vision, like I could see.
You say you
That's
forgot.
how it works,
You say you forgot
psychics.
how to put it back there. Uh, just click on chat, and then you should be able. It should take you to the back chat. Now, hey Les, let me ask you a question. You say what's going on? You said your soul family took you where?
They took me to the source field,
What?
which, okay, on one side was the dark abyss. And then there was like this opening where I was
Let me
looking.
ask you. Do you meditate and stuff like that?
Oh, I had until I got reconnected with my soul group. They
Right.
felt exactly like me. They felt
Was you having a vivid dream when this happened? Like what?
no. I started meditating, and then
Oh, okay. So that's what I was asking. That's what I was insinuating. Because I know how
oh, at
it be. 'Cause
that time, yeah.
yeah, I don't want it. I don't
But
want it. I don't want it to be a long drug out, conversation. Because I do one thing I do say all the time now. I feel like people can become too spiritual, and that can create an imbalance because you become so damn spiritual, you go into that abyss, into that you get sucked into that vortex.
well,
I felt
spirit.
myself. I felt myself
Do you
because I tried.
know?
I tried to I ain't gonna lie. I tried to meditate a lot, but I really just couldn't. I really couldn't get into it like that. No. Like I was saying, I feel like
Spirit has nothing to do with eternal beings. Spirit is a
who
disembodied
said
spirit that's soulless. That they did a trick, a magic trick with that word. They do it often with certain words.
you see what Kiwi put in the chat. You see what Dean put in the chat. He said, "I agree with you, True Zone. Yes, man. People can become too spiritual, man, and then you can you can. It seems like people it's like grasping on to Christianity all over again. Like you left the church and you became too like people can become too spiritual.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop down. Let somebody else come up. All right.
No, you're good, Leslie. I'm just saying, like, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I guess she didn't like what I was trying to convey to her. Like, man, you can become too damn spiritual, man.
So that's in the person's perception of what you're saying, though, right?
Huh?
That's all in the perception of what another's saying to you. When you go to the truth, that's all you know. So when people talking, all you hear is truth.
Right, right. And I'm not saying what she was saying wasn't true. I agree with most of what she was saying. I really do. It's just I know how Leslie is, man. She'll talk for a whole hour straight.
It's like it's like training a dog, right? And you name your dog Puppy. So when you call your dog Rottweiler, it don't come. It don't listen because you named it puppy. So it can't hear you calling it.
Right. I was wanting her to elaborate on the Soul Family, the Eternals, all of that. I'm like, man, hold on. You gotta explain. You gotta like I asked you, I asked you, like, man, you gotta break it down for me so I can, get a better understanding or overstanding.
The one that's stupid is an internal or eternal.
A lot of that
The
stuff
one
she
with
was losing me on. A lot of that stuff because she stated before that she was kidnapped by aliens, by archons and shit. And I was like, man, she kind of lost me when she said that before. I was like, man, hold up, what? I was like, hold on, man. I'm not saying what she's saying is wrong. It's just I don't know, man. There's a lot of this stuff I be scratching my head. Like, hold up, like I said, people. I feel like people become too spiritual, man. What's up,
like
truth be told, bro?
like they walk up to the spiritual, like they come too spiritual. So all is spirit to me, right? So when you in your senses is in your spirit. So when you look across the street or in the sky, that's your eyesight. Everything your eyesight. So that's a spirit. But you in the spirit. It's
Mm,
literal. It's
the
it's
spiral,
literal.
the spirit, the spiral,
Yeah. So when you look somewhere,
the
that's your
hemis,
eyesight.
the hemisphere.
Yeah, which is you. The
Okay, I got
atmosphere,
the link right here.
the atom sphere or the atmosphere. The atom sphere is me or is you. It's your eyesight. When you look in the sky, that's your eyesight. Everything you look at is your eyesight. I think it is. I'm the only one that can see.
Hey, truth be told, is this what you was trying to share right here? What I got on the screen? No, it's all good. Hey, Leslie, it's all good. No hard feelings. I'm saying, like, a lot of that stuff I agree with because I've been down that so-called rabbit hole, but some of that stuff you be losing me on, and I don't want it to be a drug out conversation for like a whole hour. You know what I'm saying? It's all love though, Leslie. No hard feelings, man. Okay,
It's
cool.
all in the perception of what a person's saying.
Right.
Yeah, we tell ourselves what anyone's saying. So when you got words in your delete file or your pop-up blocker or your firewall, and the words come up, you'll block it. Like Jesus, Bible, when words come up, you'll pull your pop-up blocker up. What you told yourself it mean, what you telling yourself, like sick 'em, like a dog told the sick 'em. So the dog will sick 'em because he told himself to do that when you say sick 'em.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's what you're saying, bro. I agree with that. So,
So you are
what am I clicking on? Truth be told, I'm looking at it. What it says, freedom from the government.
come and buy milk and bread with no money. Because it's all yours. You're the only one that can see. Excuse me.
Also, it says C classes at the top. Okay. Okay, I see. I got you right here. Okay, this it right here, right? It says birth certificate, SSN number, um, mail. Yeah, get them likes up for me. We got 11 people watching. It says 6 classes are free to listen to. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Type on birth certificate. Is this a video? Come on, play it. I'm gonna play. Let's play it real quick.
No offense, but if you're paying
Is that
$1
what
per
you
month on car insurance,
video, bro?
you're getting ripped off, guys. So say goodbye to old costly cable TV once and for all. This revolutionary invention gives you access to your favorite.
Okay, hold on. Is that what you want, bro? Truth be told, you want me to play a little bit of it, man? Because if so, I'll go ahead and play it, man.
Hard to believe I'm in heaven.
So you in the ball game. Yeah, shout out to Naga, man. You shout. I don't know what time to go live. It's a few people I've been wanting to bring up here. It's a dude named, y'all play it in a minute. It's a dude named Brownsville that I want to do a panel with. I want to bring him up. There's a few people I've been I've been talking to on other panels that I want to bring over here. I'm gonna go ahead and play it though. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, man. We're gonna see what they're talking about. See what they're talking about. Let's play some of this real quick.
Or that they are yours and that you can lawfully and legally use them, and that's your stance. That's perfectly fine. But this is not for that. Is not for that person. Not for that type of person. So, if you feel like you can use those things in commerce and they are, like I said, legally and lawfully yours to use, then go ahead with that. But if you start to realize that, for example, your property of all kinds, your personal property, your biological property is and your real property is being confiscated or you're being removed from it. I'm here to let you know that it is sorry. So
yeah, I'm having technical difficulties with my laptop, so yeah, it's not gonna play. It's gonna sound like shit. So yeah, man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play video because I tried playing music earlier and it was distorted just like that, man. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to play video. Maybe some other time I gotta reset my laptop. Yeah, it'll still be distorted because I don't know why it's lagging like that. I think I gotta reboot the laptop or update it because it's been doing that a lot. Like when I try to play music, it's distorted really bad. Or if I try to play videos, it does that, man. So yeah, I really wanted to listen to this too, man. So is it like bad? Like you can't hear what she's saying at all? Period.
Ray light, brother. Yeah.
You say you can make it out. Let me try to play it one more time, man. Let me listen to it in the back. Hold on. Let me try.
security account, social security number card, and the birth certificate. So if you think that those things are not legal documents or that they are yours and that you can lawfully and legally use, that's perfectly fine, but this call is not. If you feel like you can use those things in commerce and they are, like I said, legally and lawfully yours to use, then go ahead with that. But if you start to realize that, for example, your property of all kinds, your personal property, your biological property is being, and your real property is being confiscated or you're being removed from it, I'm here to let you know that it is based on a presumption created by these contracts that did not fully disclose all the terms directly unfortunately, the people who may have created those accounts for our benefit, as they were told, and on our behalf, that is the relationship that the government agents and through their various agencies are acting upon when they are coming after us to take anything from us, whether it's so-called taxation from our pay or any other form of something that's creating a seeming debt to be owed. It is the Social Security account number application and the birth certificate account application that they are acting on. And the people who may have had altercations with any government agency or the courts directly that they use as a weapon against people, they might have noticed that they made arguments on why this case is invalid, why it should be dismissed, why
Yeah, man, it's tripping. I don't know what's going on. My it just froze up and shut down. So let me. Yeah, man, it's tripping. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. So I was listening in the background. It does sound distorted really bad. Try to share my screen again. Yeah, I thought I fixed the problem with that. I thought like because it was doing that. See, now it's gonna mess. It's gonna freeze up again. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, man. Damn. It's like freezing the whole live. Can y'all hear me?
What happened?
Yeah, it crashed the whole damn thing. Damn, that whole me playing that video crashed the whole laptop. I had to come out and come back in. It was good, bro. Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
All right, cool.
I have to reset your modem, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. When I end this panel, I'm gonna update everything because it's bad to where I can't even play a video when I share my screen, man. In the groove in the building. What's good, bro? Mic check. Yeah, okay, I'm good. What's up, in the groove?
What's up, man? Hey, I got might have a tip for you. Are you using a USB audio interface?
Nah, I'm using a regular laptop. I don't, bro. I'm not too tech savvy.
Okay, so how's the sound playing from your laptop into the phone for the stream?
It's playing good. So your browser says right here, your browser has been blocked. Your screen, click the screen icon, your address bar to allow access. Then reload the page.
So you stream through your laptop or your phone
Through the
service?
laptop. Through the laptop.
Huh, okay. And it's looping. It's doing a loop thing. I was gonna say there's a setting if you got a USB interface, so you might be able to find it on your Windows internal sound card, sound drivers settings for a loopback monitoring. In a USB, if there's a setting you can switch where you can monitor in real time through the, I think that might be what's happening there with the starting and the stopping.
I appreciate that, yeah, man, because it's been laggy like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, either that or you need to get a USB interface to the
A USB
stream.
interface?
Yeah, it's the audio. It just converts USB audio from, if you're using a laptop, it should have an internal sound card, probably Realtek. You got Windows?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that woman's voice was real choppy, bro. It was bad, man.
Yeah. Loud. Hey, hold on a second, man. I'll be back.
All right, cool. Appreciate you sharing that with us, though. Truth be told, man, appreciate that, man. Sorry to, I mean, technical difficulties, man. It's guru abuse syndrome. None of these things are true. Yeah, I wanted to hear what she had to say about the birth certificate and the SSN number. And I say that all the time, man. A car has a fucking VIN number. We got an SSN number. It's really no difference.
Captivity, right?
Yep. So like Morpheus stated, yeah, they guard all the doors, man. Gatekeepers, man. Guarding the door, man. So let me try something real quick. Damn, it's not even in the back chat no more. Yeah, they guard all doors. Gatekeepers, man. Hold on one second, yeah.
It might be as simple as not understanding. Might just be that simple.
All right, cool. I'm back. Everybody, hold on. Fully, truth be told, is it? But they figured they could run a carnival on society by making everyone a commercial entity. It's all about commercialism. That's true. Everything's commercial. That's why I said they took the slaves out of the private sector, so they didn't abolish. So-called Lincoln didn't abolish anything. Hold on. They say private, public sector of slavery and commercialized everything. So it dealt with private at first, but now everything is public. So they took it. It was like a transfer of power, man. Under Admiralty law, right?
And they're ignoring God.
Victory over a county. I just got a victory over a county code enforcer trying to tell me, yeah, they there to enforce codes, uniform commercial codes, man. Roman ordinance codes, all ordinances codes, man. Black Christian codes, man, that they enforce. Admiralty codes, man. Water law, Mickey Mouse, man. Cited. Goddamn, I sent a notice of claim for damages. Staying in my home, it's not county property. That's what's up, truth be told, man. It's always good to give yourself the edification on all of this shit they got on these Mickey Mouse codes, man. But go ahead, bro. My bad, indigent, bro. I mean, go ahead, bro.
You all right, bro? I'm just yapping. But I think it's through one's comprehension where all this stuff dwells, or took residence up in one's dome or mind, because one is the only one thinking, and the only place to put anything is on your mind. Period. So the world moved into your mind through comprehension.
I see what you're saying. He's a young brother. It's merely about commercial, public, and private. All that other shit is not necessary to verbalize. I got you. I see what you're saying. So you got to. Sometimes I wish you would come up and you know elaborate and break it down, articulate it a little bit better for me, man. That way I can get a better understanding on it, overstanding, whatever you want to call it, man. Because I'm aware of all these. I'm aware of what you're talking about, you know, because I've been down that road before.
Understand means to bow.
Yeah, I was about to say understand. I ain't trying to stand under nothing, man. That's what they want us to stand under them, man. You go to court.
Right.
Do you understand, sir? Do you understand these charges that are being put on you by the court?
And they call you sir or sire. So the only true understanding is under the heavens, or they call it the sky. An understanding that has life in it. The world is not alive. It's debit. It's depth. It's the sea, right? It's Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm. Then
It's
the
the sea.
courtroom look like the inside of a ship too, man, don't it? Look.
That's what I mean, though, but that's how it moves into your mind. Pick up residence or reside. It resides in your mind like it takes the side of you, like we the people. So we the people ask for what they get. They get what they
Right,
ask for
right,
because that's a service, right?
right.
So
It's
the
like
service,
going to a restaurant. You know anything can happen. Like you can get you can have bad customer service like them, but you ask for this service.
yeah, you
But
like
go,
nice people. Not saying you in general, but people like nice people. Nice means stupid. You want to look up what you're talking, right? You want to look up the origin of what you're asking for. So you get You get nice people in your life. They call it stupid people. Black mean dirty, unclean, evil, or not alive. So the people
Damn,
actual
you right, bro. Yeah, nicest. It means ignorant, bro. It means stupid, ignorant, stupid. God damn.
like you get
Wow, man.
you
Oh
getting the
shit.
service for sorry mean no good. So the no good person telling you they sorry. Like it's when you go look up what you talking, it's like, man, y'all telling me what you doing in regular English. So when you want a black man world and you asking the servants to provide the mind control, the government mind to provide a black man, black woman world for you. So when you look around, you see litter, you see uncleanness, you see filthy, you see not alive. Like they passed away inside. I don't like to say certain words, but they DIED inside.
What's up, my nigga Walk? What's good, bro? What's good with you, man? Hope everything good with you, bro. Man, that parlay ain't hit last night, bro. I was sick to my stomach, bro. But you can send me another one. I know you gonna eventually hit something, man. My nigga Walk though. What's good with you, bro? Shit, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up, man.
So fun mean distraction or distortion. Play play also mean the same thing. So you on a distraction ground. You on a distortion playground, right? And you having fun. So you being distracted or distorted. You like entertainment, then they provide a service called entertain you, or you being entertained. You
Right.
asking for it.
That's crazy, man. These words are real deal curse words. And nice means ignorant, ignorance of a stupid person. That's the same thing with adult. It means hold on, let me show you what it means. Hold on. I know I just had it. I should go to my channel and show.
So Hollywood kind of started with blackface, right? Actors. So why wouldn't they still have blackface actors? How you know them black people on their TV that look like you is how you know that?
Right.
Yeah. You know when they dress Michael Jackson up to look like a European or whatever, and Martin Lawrence dressed up as a fat woman, and Eddie Murphy did a few characters. So how you know Eddie Murphy not a Caucasian in the first place?
Mm. Yeah, I said that a long time ago about they said how they use that black in a nefarious way, man. Because black means spiritual, like unclean.
Yeah,
So when they say Black Lives Matter, you really saying, you really supporting, you really saying they lives matter.
evil
All
lives
the
matter,
unclean, filthy shit.
and it's happening. Like the service providing what you ask for. You like horror movies? It's providing horror movies for you.
So what's your take on this when they say Black Lives Matter? What you just saying? How like what
Evil
that like
lives.
black means?
Evil lives matter is what they saying. Dirty
Let me
lives,
pull it up.
unclean lives. The civil rights movement was for black people, right?
Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah,
And
black in the Dutch dictionary, the etymological means for black means pale. Yeah, that's true.
so the people, what they say, we the people, right? The people asking for these services, and they looking at the servant saying, "You doing us wrong." But you asking for entertainment though. Like you pay your internet bill or whatever. You asking for programming. Programming a series of commands, right? So so you're getting a program which is a series of commands, and it's like you complaining, like you getting what you asked for, but you complaining about it.
Right.
Like junk food. Like you get junk food, but then you say they selling us tainted food. And I'm like, but you like junk food though. You asked for it.
That's why I always say, man, that people don't really vote. You don't not voting for shit. You taking they taking a survey, see what you like. Okay, you like this? Okay, we'll give you more of it.
Like the liquor stores
Okay,
on the
you
corner.
like they be like, okay, you like us with you like us lying to you, don't you? You like these side operations. You like us having this foot on back of you, this imaginary boot on your ass. Oh, you liked it. You like it. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. Then they like it. Shit,
I,
keep it going for the next millennia. They like this shit. They just voted. So matter of fact, hold on. Look, they said matter of fact, we ain't gotta do
uh,
shit. They just voted for us to carry this shit out for the next millennium. Keep it going because they just voted for it.
so
They like it.
so-called black people not English, most of them, and they
Right.
ain't look up what they was talking. It's a foreign language, so we just assuming we know. You know, we get entertained. We assuming we having fun, right? But we is though, right? They say it's not fair, but you pay a fare, get on the bus or something. It is fair.
Mm,
They they lying to us. No, you lying to yourself
right.
because you think you comprehend lies. You can't lie to an animal that don't talk a language you talk. You can't hear lies when you in the truth. You taught yourself how to hear lies. When you go to you the only one thinking all your life.
That's what you're saying, bro. Hey, in the groove, you want to interject on what we talking about, bro? You got anything you want to say, bro?
No, I was just thinking earlier, and he was talking about Eddie Murphy, right? He got a lot away with a lot of stuff in the '80s that, boy, he would have got canceled for in these times, right? Nobody goes back to them '80s tapes. You know what I mean? The one where he's got the album cover, he's got the flower in his ear and shit. I'll say the word for it, but it's a hard F slur. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
he's kind of
Yeah, but
skirted,
the whole Hollywood is that though. It,
right?
yeah,
They
best
got
actor,
turned upside down.
best actor is blackface, Transformers. Best actor, a male acting a female. That's best actor. And people call Eddie Murphy a man, and it might not be. Then that's best actor because the people trick themselves.
Well, again, that also is a thing, right? Back in the '80s and '90s, you'd watch the Grammys and the Oscars, and it was always actor and actress. It was always specifically separated. And then at a certain point, with this
All right.
feminism wave, it all became actor. Like women were actors all of a sudden. Was no more actress. That's a bad word.
Uh, uh, Even when you're trying, you're still doing it. Yeah. Y'all too. I think when you read the true living word, like the creatures that have life in it, and you read like birds flying, you reading the truth. Or you reading the fish biting, or you read animal tracks, you reading it's about the rain. Go read the true living word. Then you'll find a living table in a living house. And you'll find a living door or a living book. You'll find the living and not the you know the world. Paint. The world is a bunch of paintings in your mind. If you ain't seen the Statue of Liberty and you think you have, that's a painting. So when people vote for characters on TV, they voting for their TV. Like you fall in love with your TV. And when you voting for them characters, you voting for your Samsung or whatever you got. You're not voting for a real person because in your mind, if you never seen Donald Trump, that's a TV in your head. It looked like Donald Trump. You forgot it was a TV. Like Eddie Murphy, that's a TV. Michael Jackson, all of them. In your mind, it look like real people in your head, but it's not. It's a TV. You kind of get what I'm saying? Y'all still there?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, bro. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like
So
what they say, a TV person. How did most of us hear about these characters via the television, man? TV personality.
yeah, and we getting straight A's with each other that we know who Eddie Murphy is, but it's really our TV, the truth, like real truth.
Yeah, you think you just imagine what your whole life experience if there just was not a TV involved. That one invention is it's influenced, yeah, over half
It's
of what we it's the
they telling
Matrix.
you.
Yeah.
It's a eye vision. Yeah, they telling you.
It's like whether you believe in it or not or want to even like engage with it, you have to because it's like that thought forms thing where enough people believe it to be true and it makes it a real thing that you have to deal with, you know. Even if you
They said
don't.
we got a president named Donald Trump. Yeah, they really
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
They
Genius.
they
Evil genius.
why you want to go to the truth of where you standing? The only truth you know, which is your life. Ain't no lies in your life. You telling lies is true.
Yep, it's how you see it, right?
You're the only one that can see all your life. We start naming your colors we naming your eyesight. That's red, that's green, that's white. Like we giving your eyesight a title and nobody ever seen color through your eyes before. You the only one ever seen red. Prove it to me. You can't prove red to me. I'm the only one ever seen red.
Don't people say that when they get mad? But like, man, I was seeing red, man.
Yeah. So red could be anger. Like Esau had red skin. He could be angry, right? Red hair. He could be an angry person with a scary angry person. Hair means scary too. So Esau is a scary, angry man, a
Brute.
gangster. You're not being judged by your color. You're being judged by the content of your character.
Brute chakra red too. Seeing red.
So So if you claim to be in the black race, you in the black content of character. When you look at it that way, you see it. You see it clear as light. Because you evil. Like they say, black people say, you doing this to me because I'm dead. And you telling them you doing this to me because I'm dirty. Y'all don't want us to have nothing because we dirty people. Like you talking foolish, but I can't tell you. You want to, look up what you're talking if in a foreign language. Because they high yellow, they red bone, they dark skin, they brown skin. Most of them not even the color black. So it's not talking about your skin color. It's talking about the content of your character.
Right.
So the white man wrote the Bible. I'm not talking about skin color. Jesus was a white man. I'm not talking about no skin color.
Mm.
Can't no white man do you wrong. White mean pure. I'm not talking about skin color. White mean clean, pure, alive. So ain't no white man gonna do nothing evil to you. Therefore, he's a black man. Look at what you talking, right? You ever heard of what his name? Well, it's a character, but Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Where he put the devil in chains, or he got the devil in a leash.
Right.
Yeah. So Santa Claus put the black man in a chains, in chains, which is the devil. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Now I'm following you.
Yeah. So through the language, to me, language is an entity. When you ask for a nice life, you're gonna get a stupid life. Like the entity gonna provide it. The service. The service gonna provide you with a nice life.
That's crazy, man. What happens when like an argument going on, somebody disagreeing with each other? They're like, hey man, y'all be nice to each other. So he said you basically saying in hindsight, hey man, be stupid with each other. Be stupid to each
Yeah,
other. Damn.
yeah.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry. I'll be more nice to you for now. And you be like, thank you. And then you be like, yo ass still stupid or whatever, right? But they told you they was gonna be more stupid to you. Sorry mean no good. The restaurant that give you messed up food tell you they sorry. In English. Kids taking naps. Kids napping at nursery. Children in traffic on the school bus. To me, they telling you, man, don't talk to strangers. The strangers telling you don't talk to them. Alien is foreigner. Foreigners are aliens. The aliens been here. When you go in that TV, you'll be looking for aliens above your head.
Mine's was good, bro. What's good, Brody?
And it is above your head because you understand them. So you go inside that TV, you'll look for aliens above, and you forgot that the immigrants and the foreigners are aliens.
Yeah, everything's good, fam. Good to see
So
you,
you talk
man.
a alien language, you talk a foreign language. So you want to go study or not, or come out of it completely.
Hey, what's
Which
that book that you had that you was trying to show Shy Son when he was on the panel? When you was on the panel the other day, you had a book you was trying to show something to him. What's the name of that book you had? Was that a dictionary you had?
who me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dictionary. I was trying to show black mean evil and unclean, and lame. When I asked the brother, I said, "You hate lames, don't you?" He was like, "Yeah." And I turned to lame to show that lame mean handicap. So black people hate handicapped people. Out in the open, in English. So you telling the world you hate handicapped people.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying to you?
Right.
It's
Yeah,
lame to talk people. Like it's
yeah, I got
lame to
what you were
talk.
trying to say. What you trying to convey to him, like when you bringing them, because he always talk about how he likes to see sources and receipts, and you trying to show him like, man, this is what it means. Look, I'm showing you right here. You know, like
Yeah,
they ain't trying to.
yeah, you telling them you evil in English. It's a foreign language. It's like going to Mexico and you slanging Spanish. Like you start slanging it, and you ask for things and you ask for trash in Spanish, but it's some cool word to you. And they bring you a plate of trash, and you like, what's this? They give you a plate of black people culture, like, and you like, what's this? You asking for it. They telling you they deserve it. They provide a service. Yeah,
What they say public servants. They providing a service, man. Say, how can we
yeah,
be at your service? How can we be at your service today? When the cops come, like, how can I serve you today?
yeah. They call you sir and ma'am. Some of you. It's lame, right? Like it's like you a know it all. You a smarty pants. You know, goody two shoes, teacher's pet. And black people don't like them kind of people. So they over there asking for what they don't want. Talking cool. It is cool. It's low. That's what I was saying about the Hollywood characters that claim to be black. Bro, how you know they not blackface? Like, how you know? How you know? Because they will open the doors for so-called black people to come into the world, like Bill Cosby and them. Start telling you was black people, or they telling you they black people. They telling you they evil. Black actors are evil actors.
Yeah.
So it's not
But
just
they
color.
reverse engineered it. They say, okay, we're gonna y'all black. Y'all the black people. And they say they come out and say, hey, yeah, Black Lives Matter. So they saying, oh yeah, they saying our lives matter now. Not us. Like you said, it's not a skin complexion, right?
It's the content of your character.
Content of your
They
character,
tell
right?
you. Yeah, they
Unclean,
tell you.
evil, dark.
Think most black people know black people is dirty? Do you dirty? You know, at least in the hood. I don't know how it is in other places.
So this right here. So when we talk about a black man, this when you if you want to be technical, this is Bill Gates is really a black man.
If he dirty,
If the motherfucker exists, this is really a black man right here, right? But I kind
if he
of going off
evil,
the content of his motherfucking character, evil, right?
yeah. They asking for evil servants.
Very black.
So they want black people to have, or they call them minorities, to have higher positions in businesses or whatever. So that's right there. I mean, that's paint though. But you asking for it. That's why Jesus said, "Come out of the world." Right? Those who love the world, the love of the Father not in them, because you cannot see. Right? That you are the only one thinking all your life.
Facts, man. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I made a video a long time ago talking about this. Like, hey, man, these are the real These puppets that you see, these are real black people. Because I went into like the definition and the etymology of black. I said it's not necessarily a skin complexion, man. You could be spiritually dead. These motherfuckers are spiritually dead, man. That's what that means.
The world is spiritually not alive. Yeah, it's debit, it's debt note, right? It's a debit
Right.
note, right? So it's underwater.
Under depth, underwater. God damn. Under the sea, man.
Yeah, under Washington D.C. They
Mm.
telling
God damn.
you where they going. The kids taking naps. The kids napping at nursery. The children in traffic on the school, but they telling you don't talk to
Kidnap.
strangers.
Oh shit, man.
I'm trying to, link you in. Like you don't hear these people. Like
I see it, bro. I get it, man. Damn. Yeah. It's there.
you to pay rent off your children. Of is off. Like you the state of, you in the state out. So can I get a piece of your sandwich or a piece off? Right? So of is off. So you the parent off your children. So you see in the hood, people pay rent off their children. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm following you, bro. I get it.
So a man shouldn't wear a dress, right? Man means mind or to think. So the one thinking got an address. He put a dress on anyway. He think it's a piece of fabric that you could touch on your skin, but no, man is mind. So the man wearing the address is he wearing a dress,
Mm.
which is a fictitious place. It only, I guess, exists in the world. The ants under your porch don't know your address. Don't know nothing about an address.
A dress, man. A dress. God damn. They put a skirt on you. A dress. An address.
Yeah, to dress up, to dress. Ad means to also, right? So to dress up, to dress.
And they address you by sending you what they send you mail to that motherfucker, to the box, to the P.O. box. What they say? P.O. box.
Just like
It's a mail. It's a mailbox.
Their mailbox. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's spiritual freakiness. It's sex magic. The whole world. Pregnating your mind. That's where the men go in labor, or mine go in labor first thing Monday morning. So you go in labor and you get pregnated, the mind, by the world. They put a dictionary in your mouth, which is Richard, right? And another name for, dictionary is Richard,
Right.
which is another name for the devil.
Somebody put in the chat, working all week. Yeah, you're working until you weak in the knees, working all week long, weekdays, and the days all fucking week. And at the end of the weekend, you weak as fuck. Weakened in a
So
weakened state, weakened.
yeah,
Weekdays, days in the fucking confused and confounded all
and the
week.
spiral kind of like that thing he got for his avatar, and that spiral, and the loop to loop, like deja vu in real life.
Twilight Zone, man. That remember the beginning of the Twilight Zone, motherfucker. That circle just going.
Yeah, when the sun go down. Yeah, it's dim. It's dark. THEM. It's dim, like it's dark.
What they say, working 9 to 5. How many months we spent inside of our mom's womb? 9 months, right? So 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. Once you start really like looking into this shit, man, you start like getting a better understanding of this shit. Like, man, it's just some of this stuff still blows my mind. Just when I thought I was at the point to where, you know, I went down, I don't want to call it that rabbit hole, like to where I gained some enlightenment, you know, it's always more, man, more and more.
Yeah,
I
the
would have to
rabbit
come, I
hole.
would have to come down here and live 1,000 times. Not even, I don't even think I can come here and live 1,000 times to figure this shit out.
Or the one time, which is now, because you are the truth.
Yeah, peace to you, Roy. Peace to you. Yeah, I get them lights up for me. I appreciate that. Appreciate we got 10 people watching. Get them lights up for me real quick, man. If anybody want to join, the links in the chat. In the groove, man. This some deep shit. This some deep shit the brother spitting in it, bro.
So it's on the surface, right? The world is what's deep.
He on it, bro. He flowing, bro.
It's right there on the surface. Which is walking on the water.
Say that one more time. You say walking on the water?
Yeah, you say it's deep. I say the world is what's deep or debit or underwater. The truth is on the surface. Like
Right, right,
you walking on the water.
right. I get what you're saying with that.
So the world of people is a sea of people.
Hmm. When you go to a concert, what you see a sea of people. This world's a sea of God damn.
Yeah, so it's water. Some people ain't never seen an ocean a day in their life, right? So you want to go to the truth of your standing, to where you see a ocean in your face, and one not one that's on the TV. Put all that stuff away. All that TV stuff. Put it in its place and go right there where you standing. And then see, I and the Father are one. And then see, as far as the eyes can see, is your reflection. Your reflection on that skyscraper. When you look at a camera, it's you. You're the only one on camera. But you're the only one that can see all your life. I can't explain sight to you.
Right, right. Man. This shit, man, it's mind blowing, bro. I'm glad you came up here, man. See, last time I didn't really get to talk to you because you know there was a lot of contention on the panel, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah. A lot
Now I
of
see what you
distortion.
trying to explain to the young brother that was up here last time.
I was trying, man, but I'm lame too. So black people hate lames. They can see me a mile away. That's how I knew to ask him there. I say, you hate lames, don't you? Because all people that hate lames treat them like that. Handicapped people. I sound like I'm sensible, I guess. I had to learn to do this it's kind of like a protection or something.
Right. Yeah, shout out to Shah Son though, because he came back up here earlier looking for that African again, man. Like damn, he was wanting more smoke with that African. And the African told him, man, hey man, you're not from Africa, man. Get over it. Get over it, boo hoo.
that guy, yeah, the African guy, he was talking about the native or the Americans or whatever being emasculated. They following George Washington. They call it money. That's not money. Money is gold and silver, and it lives above your head. Moon
Right, right.
sunny. Yeah, your
And
money should be
yeah, money is resources. Resources supersede money, right?
which is, which is religion, which you rely on. The light,
Mm,
gold and silver above your head. Moon sunny, money. So when they get money, they getting you, like you was calling the circuit board city. That's getting money.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, money not, yeah.
The currency,
Money not
the currency, man, the energy.
the current times or the currency.
Mm,
Because what's going on is right now, like it's just a hundred different words for it. Like,
right, right. Hey, y'all, I got to step away for a few minutes. Y'all want to keep the panel going, man? Anybody in the chat want to come up? You know, because I don't want to end the panel. I'll keep it going because I'm gonna step away for a few minutes. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But if y'all want to keep it going, I'll keep it going, man.
I got to balance anyway, man. I got chaos happening around here. But I was going to come up and tell you that about them settings you might want to look into about your audio.
I appreciate that, Indy.
Yeah. All right, bro. Peace out,
bro.
engines.
Peace,
all right,
peace out, man.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
if anybody, yeah, peace out, bro. If anybody want to come up, man, y'all more than welcome. I'll keep it going. If not, I'm about to get up out of here, man.
what that person they said.
The energy, man. You got some real knowledge, bro. Respect, man, for sure.
You got it too. That's why you comprehend it because it's already in you. That's why you comprehend me. It's already in you. The entry
Everything you
impact
say,
of your
man, automatically it resonates with me. I get it, man. It's because it makes total sense.
right there, man.
I can't
Your
even
face.
dispute it because it just makes sense.
Being in
A lot of
solitude
people are
all
like,
my
man, go ahead, bro. What you say?
being in solitude all my life, I've been reading the true living word. Like
That
alone or
comprehension
after
there.
the rejected, being in that place all my life, I've been reading the truth.
As I say, the truth hurt. You can't say truth without saying hurt because truth has hurt in it.
Yeah. The paintings got pain in it. When y'all see all them paintings in your head, it's gonna hurt. And none of them people exist. I mean, unless you can prove it. It's the AI. It's the artificial intelligence.
The art of it, the painting, artificial art.
Yeah. There's no man there. There's no one there. They call that painting Bill Gates. But that's paint or, colorful lights. So when you remember that character, it's your TV screen or your computer screen in your head. It look like Bill Gates.
Tell our vision. Telling lies to your vision, man.
Tell I vision. Yeah, they telling you.
Tell I a vision. Tell me a vision. I can tell you a vision right now, though, doesn't necessarily mean it's true, right?
It's a vision.
Show you a vision. Whose
Yeah,
vision is
imagine
it?
it's the imagination. It's the nation of imagining. It's magic, right?
In Magic
That's what.
Nation.
Yeah, that's what I think Jesus mean by come out of the world. It don't exist. It's the world that's been put over your eyes. You can see it when you look out your window when you go to work. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
Turn you into this. You have been colonized, Neo.
Nothing but facts, man.
All right, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up because I don't know if anybody wants the stream to keep going or what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anybody want to keep the stream going, y'all more than welcome to come up. Yeah, if not, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But yeah, man, most definitely when I go live again, bro, I want you to come back up, man, because you got some shit, bro.
You got it, bro. It's only by the spirit you can hear me. I'm really just making a bunch of noise. I found a way to articulate it where you comprehend it. It's
Right,
really
right.
you thinking of your life. Like it's really you the whole time. So I give the credit to the spirit of my father, right?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Thanks for coming up, dog. Next time I go live, man, you're more than welcome to come up anytime, bro. You got a home over here, man. Shout out to
All right,
everybody in the chat.
appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, anytime, bro. I might go live
All right,
again later. It just depends, man.
all right.
All right, peace, bro.
All
Yeah, shout
right.
out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all be easy. Shout out to Royal. Shout out to Indigent. Shout out Mind's Eye, In the Groove. Truth Be Told, Dean, Naga, So Amo, Origins. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Shut this down. I might come back later on, man. It be people watching, man, but nobody won't come up, man. Y'all shy, man. Don't be shy, man. Motherfuckers be in the bushes watching. Just be in the bushes, man. Real creepy. But it's all good, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. All I'm saying, man, always look to do your due diligence to see what this place is, man. You know, don't take my word for it, nobody else's word for it, man. But I'm out. I would end it with some music, but this laptop laggy. So I'm gonna start going live from my phone again. And that's the only reason why I wanted to go live from the laptop. That way I could play music. But I don't think it's gonna work out. So I'm just gonna start doing the panels from my phone like I did before. That probably worked better, be a better alternative. Just do the shit from the phone. But salute to everybody. Peace, man.